Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be, sorry about this, I'm just adjusting my phone and the mount. Today I'm going to be showcasing all of the new devices that I've gotten so far. You might have seen my most previous long video of my devices that I got, of my device collection, but I got a crap load new stuff. I have over 11 iPads now. I'll showcase all my iPads just because I had 2 iPads before this. Now I have 11. Well, now I actually have 10, but including the one I gave to my grandmother. She doesn't really use that one. She uses her Fire tablet. So I'm going to get that one back. But I don't want it back. She wants to give it me back, but whatever. So I'll start with iPhones. I didn't get many more iPhones. And then the iPad is a big thing. So we'll start oldest to newest. Okay, so here are the new iPhones. These probably do need to be charged up, so I'll charge them up in the meantime. So we'll start with CDMA 4 all the way up to the SE. So this I got yesterday from my, here we go. It's not gonna right there, that's perfect. So I got this from my grandparents. My grandparents, one of their friends gives me tech stuff, and like she gave me this Amazon. She gave this to me a few months ago. This Amazon Fire tablet HD7. It's pretty nice. I'm an Apple user, except I use Windows computers as my main computer. But she gave me this yesterday. I thought it was a 4S because of the antenna lines up top, but I looked at the side and there's no SIM tray. So this was a black CDMA 4. If I dig inside of my parts box, I kept the housing. This was it. Cracked screen, screen's water damage, power button doesn't work. I'm just keeping the screen just in case I get a CDMA 4 that doesn't have a screen or it's badly cracked. I can use this one. But I had to replace the speaker in this. But this is, I don't know if it's necessarily rare, but it's on an older version of 7. It's on 7, hold on one second. I don't want to show the serial number. Okay, good. So it's a 16 gig on iOS 7.0.4, 16 gig. You can see the old slide to power off. But, so I replaced it yesterday. I replaced the housing yesterday with a lock. This one was iCloud lock, the original board, and I couldn't do the Arduino bypass. It didn't let me. But I stole the battery from my other iPhone 4, which I need to get a new battery for to put in this one. Because the original battery was in it was bloated, and it pushed the back off entirely. But I didn't put the screws back in the bottom here. So this, really happy about. I might jailbreak this thing in the future. I probably won't because it's running an older 7 version, but that's the first one. Okay, so we're going to do the iPhone 4S now. So this is a iPhone 4S. I got it on 6.1.3. You can see 32 gig on 6.1.3. Might be glare. Yeah, I think there is a glare. Let's see if I can focus the camera on it. It's on 6.1.3. There it is. 6.1.3. 32 gig. But I just jailbroke it and I just installed Viteras on it. These can be downgraded anyway, so. Screen has water damage. Of course, the Game Center thing comes up. And then, I'm not going to cut. Next is the iPhone 5. So I got this. This was iCloud locked on iOS 7. I know, right? iOS 7. iCloud locked. I had a passcode. I guess the passcode was 123. It was 1235. 1235. It would skip 4. And but it had an iCloud. I couldn't wipe it out. So I'm like, you know what? I know how to, these are really easy. These and the iPad 4s. And these are really easy. I'm going to show you this a lot that I'm buying, that I'm going to order tonight. Which, they're pretty cracked, but I have spare parts. But so this is, I think, let me check. Okay, so this is a 32. This turn on? Finally. This is a 32 gig iPhone 5. So while I wait for this iPhone 4 to turn on, I'm going to do my iPhone 5C. So I don't know if you guys remember from one of my shorts, I got the rare iPhone 5C on iOS 7. That iPhone decided to die. Everything stopped working. It updated itself overnight. So it was just dead. It just died. I sold it for parts on eBay. Motherboard completely got locked. Motherboard updated itself, bricked itself. It got iCloud locked. Don't know how, to some random account. Someone could have stolen the serial number from past, but I don't know. But this is a 16 gigabyte iPhone. Oh my god, I can't speak. Oh my god, iPhone 5C on 10.3.3. Nothing rare. I'll jailbreak it, sign to my iCloud eventually. But this is gonna be at more the end. But since this 4 is still charging, I'm not going to got the iOS 6 battery flat symbol. I'm not going to, I'll just film like this one, then this one, then this one, and then I'll put them together. But, so yeah, this thing is nice. At least it has working power button and home button. Don't know why my computer is muted for. There it goes. So yeah, works fine. I'm going to try and downgrade this to maybe 9.0. I see people use their Macs for it. I tried it, but it didn't work. So I didn't try with this one, but everything works. You can see I got a new case that covers up the cameras there. But so yeah, I'm really happy with this phone, and I know it's only 16 gig. The phone was only 16 gig too, but yeah, I'm really happy. Okay, so now the last device, or the last phone. So this is kind of rare. It has a broken power button. Or, I don't know, it works and it doesn't. I don't know. Does it work now? Oh my god, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh my god, I fixed it. So this is fully working now. This is an iPhone SE first generation on iOS 16 gig, or 32 gig, my bad, on 11.4, iOS 11.4. I never owned an iPhone SE that actually was not iCloud locked. You can see, let me cover up the IMEI. You can see iPhone SE mint condition. This thing works fabulously. Loves this thing. This thing's sent to my iCloud. Love this thing. So now I'm going to put this to the side. Now I'm going to work on the iPads. Oh, I'm not going to use this stupid stand anymore. It's not really worth it. But this is the original iPad. The OG iPad. 32 gigabyte. This thing has a bad battery, but I ordered USB-C to 30-pin cables for $8. So I should be able to get this working, like turned on. Just put the phone back in the mount. So this, you've probably seen this before in a couple of my videos. This is my 16 gig cellular only iPad 2. I put 8.4.1 on it. Well, I downgraded to 6 and I updated to 8. As my mount is, I think, falling out. I'm sorry, I need a tripod. I found this for free on the side of the road, or in a free pile, where I found it, and where I found an iPhone 4. I found a 4S there too, but I sold that. I sold it, but this thing's gonna take forever to turn on. So it just turned on. So this is the iPad. Something really cool about this is Reddit, yes, Reddit works perfectly fine. Look, this is updated Reddit. Updated Reddit. This was posted 3 hours ago. Completely working Reddit. It's old, but it works fine. This works completely. And look, like, these are my most recent posts on Reddit. I posted these on Reddit. So, like, look, Reddit is working. This is, like, I posted this one 23 minutes ago of this iPhone I just bought. I'm going to sell this. This lot is where I got all these iPads from. Not this one, though. But, like, it works fine. It's kind of slow. It's glitchy because it's an iPad 2, of course. But I threw iOS 8 on it. Let me cover up the serial number right there. So it's 8.4.1, 16 gig. It's just jailbroken with regular City. I put Barrel on it. I'm probably going to customize that. Oh, shit. Cylinder, randomize. What didn't randomize? There it goes. Now it's randomized. There we go. But, so, I mean, unfortunately, you know, YouTube doesn't work on anything older than iOS 10. But, so, yeah. And Spotify works on this, too, which is nice. Don't know why, but Spotify does work. In the meantime, I was playing Geometry Dash while the iPad was loading. On my iPhone 4. See, look. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. So, like, the front page doesn't exist. But if I go to My Music, you can see, and then My Playlist is here. My playlist is here. So, like, Spotify works. And then, you know, you always gotta have Flappy Bird. And the ancient Minecraft. Alright, so we're gonna do the 2 other iPad 2s that I have. We're gonna do both my 16 gigs, or 64 gigs. You've seen the one over there, but, so yeah, we're gonna start with those in a minute. You guys know this one. That's, you guys know, if you guys know Unstoppable Cat, YouTube, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give him a shout out. He wants me to give you guys a shout out. Shout out to Unstoppable Cat. Subscribe to his channel. He makes some good content. That's just him texting me. But you've seen this one before. Let me unmute it. You've seen this iPad before. This one is, of course, why is that bugged out again? Of course it bugged out. Why did you bug out? I bugged out. But, so this is my 64 gig cellular, you can see 64 gig cellular model, CDMA, I think it's Verizon, let me check. Let me see, I got jailbreak and stuff on here, but a bunch of apps. Playing Geometry Dash on an iPad is so much easier than playing it on an iPhone. I'll just play it real quick to get the feel of this. I love playing it on the iPad better than the iPhone. These speakers are so loud. But, so I got the 360 theme. So if I go into settings, I threw 6.1.3 on here. You can see, 64 gig app. I got 490 applications on here. I haven't really put many on it. It's not in too good a condition. You can see some scratches and scrapes on it. But besides that, this thing works perfectly fine. Okay, good. It's not bugged out anymore. This thing works perfectly fine. And iMessage, can't show you iMessage because there's numbers in here, but iMessage works fine. So now my other 64 gig iPad 2. This is my white 64 gigabyte iPad 2. I just got this. The only issue is it's iCloud locked. But I need some help. Every time I try and run the program or load the program onto my Arduino, it does not work. It's not because of the USB host, it gives me other error codes. I contacted Arduino. They need more information. I'll give them the more information later. I'm going to post on Reddit and see if they can help. I don't know. This thing, I want to just get everything working so I can iCloud bypass these. This is going to take a while, so I'll be back. This is... It's on 10%. But if I go to set it up, that's France, French, English, United States. It'll take a few minutes to activate my iPad. And then it'll say activation locked to whoever that is. So yeah, but I'll figure out the iCloud bypass for this. I know the Apple Tech 752, but trying to figure that out with the Arduino. I want a 64 gig one. I know these go for some money, but this one's not cellular. Next one. This is my 32 gigabyte iPad 3. I didn't know this was an iPad 3 until I looked and had a Retina screen. But you can see 32 gigabyte, 32 gig cellular, not CDMA. Another time, going to take a long time to load. So this is my, it did not kickstart jailbreak. This is my iPad 3 on iOS 9.3.5. Just regular, yeah, 9.3.5. 32 gig. Regular, oh, come on. Freaking home button. And so it's just an iPad 3, 32 gig, nothing special. I'm going to hurry this up because I want to go. Oh. Can you stop TikTok? Yeah, see, it's telling me to update. Okay, this is already on. So this is the iPad 4 on iOS 10.3.4, 16 gig. This one was iCloud locked, but I iCloud bypassed it, and now this works fine. Just gotta have the this cover came with an iPad. That cover came with my iPad too. Well, let me jailbreak it. I don't know. This is probably dead, but this is the iPad Air 1, I think. Yeah, because here's my Air 2. I'm just gonna get these on. Ugh. Alright, so this turned on. This is iCloud locked, I believe. This is iCloud locked. Don't know why. Oh yeah, it is. I'm like, I don't know why I wouldn't set it up if it wasn't iCloud locked. All right. Next device is the iPad Air 2. That was the Air 1. This is the Air 2. It is cracked up top here, but this is on an older iOS. It's on, I signed with my iCloud, it's on 14.1. I threw GTA on here. You gotta throw San Andreas on here. And it's a good iPad. I like it. I'm not even gonna cut this part. Okay, the next two. So this is my 128, that's 256, that's 128 gig. This is my 128 gig iPad 6. 17.3.1. But you gotta throw GTA in here too. I love this iPad. That's just slideshow crap. But so yeah, I love this iPad. This is a good iPad. It's nice. And then here is my main boy. I've had this since, oh, hold on, let me set it up on the stand here. I had this since 2021. And you've seen this in plenty of videos before. This is my 256 gig. Of course, it wants me to update to iPadOS 17. It's on, it's 16.5 on iPad 9. But yeah, it's an iPad. Okay, stop. It's an iPad. You know, you gotta throw TikTok on everything. And YouTube. It wants me to update. I'm still trying to figure out the jailbreak for this. But, so, yeah, those are new devices that I got. I gotta edit all this, which I do not want to do. I wanted to make this video, but now I don't. Alright. So, yeah, those are devices that, well, this iPad and that iPad I didn't get recently, but I'm still just gonna put them in. So, yeah. Alrighty. Bye-bye.